I've been playing the finals since season 1, and I have about 1,000 hours in this game. So, trust me when I say this, I absolutely love the finals, and I want it around for so many more years to come. This isn't me hating, it's actually me caring about the game. But there's one problem that, at least from where I'm sitting, seems to get a little worse every season. And it can take a great match and completely ruin it. That is people leaving. And you probably know the moment I'm talking about because we've all lived through it. You're in a tournament, cash out, or ranked cash out. You lose the first vault, and that's it. One bad round. And just like that, a teammate quits. They rage quit because things didn't go perfectly in the first 2 minutes. Now you and your last teammate are stuck a man down, playing against 3 other squads, and you're probably not going to win those fights because you're one less person. And the worst part is how fast it actually happens. They didn't fight to the end and come up short. They gave up the second it got hard. One vault, that's all it took for them to bail and leave you hanging. And the mindset of, if I'm not winning, I'm out, probably is the worst attitude to have. And it's probably the biggest thing dragging the game down right now. Now, before I get into fixing it, I have to be fair, because the system we have right now already has a serious problem. Right now, if your teammates bail, you can be the one who actually gets punished for it. The game doesn't always fill your empty slot back up, so you're left with two bad options: grind through a match you probably can't win, or leave and take a penalty yourself even though you never quit. And that's completely backwards. The people left behind shouldn't be the ones paying the price. I would love to see tougher and smarter penalties for the people who actually quit. And we don't even need to invent anything new, because other games already cracked it, in my opinion. Let's take League of Legends, for example. They've got a system called Leaverbuster. The idea is simple: the more you leave, the worse it actually gets. The first time is just a small slap on the wrist. But if you keep doing it, the punishment stacks more and more. The timeout gets longer and longer, and it piles up fast. It makes people think twice before quitting, because they know it'll cost them more every single time. And that's exactly what the finals needs. Because right now, the penalty just isn't enough to change how people behave. If bailing early meant a real stacking timeout that got worse each time, people would actually stick around and fight to the end, instead of tapping out the moment things get rough. And honestly, fighting to the end is where the best comebacks in the game come from. Because in the finals, no team is out until they're out. And that's what keeps me playing this game since season 1. And look, this is a quality of life thing. It's not very flashy, and it's not a new weapon or a new map. But it's the kind of fix that makes the game feel better every time you sit down to play. And when you know the team is going to stick it out with you, matches feel more fair, more competitive, and a whole lot more fun. That's what keeps people coming back for years instead of burning out and walking away. Just like I mentioned, I put 1,000 hours into this game since season 1 because I genuinely believe in it. This game keeps me coming back. And a small fix like this is how a great game turns into people who never want to put it down. And the good news is, Embark actually listens. They've watched a lot of people complain, and they actually listen. They tune things for the better, even though sometimes it takes longer than I would like. I hope something actually comes from this, because it matters more than people realize. So, what do you think? What is your current situation and your opinion on people leaving, and should it be harsher?